Good morning. Hey, rise and grind. I got my coffee in hand. Yes, it's a Glurky mug. Official. Just getting started over here. It's Thursday morning. It's time to rise and grind. You already know. I want to hit level 49. You think I could do it? It's like one kill. Alright, fine. Maybe it's more than one, but it's not much. It's not much, but it's honest work. Now let's try to get this guy missed. Oh, shit. He threw my rune. Alright, I'm gonna remem a new rune. Or recast it, you know? Stay fresh. So green con. My pet is blue con. Nice. Couple green cons around. Alright. I'm gonna play it safe by trying to root the other one. Oh, with charm breaks, I'm not getting chased by two. Ah, nothing like a little EverQuest in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Bright and early. Sun is just about to come up. Pretty quiet server right now. 6 players online, but seen worse. Definitely seen worse. Okay. So I got Suffocate and Anarchy up. You know, hit with Suffocate. And I think I'm gonna back my pet up. A couple percent more. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright. Wish me luck on the hide. No, hide fail. I wasn't standing perfectly still, they say, but could have fooled me. Oh, good. Ugh, life taps. I hate those. Alright, this one's at 4%. Can you die? Can you please? Please! I feel like I'm not asking too much here. But this one maybe. Anarchy, it'll be at like 2. Okay, it's dead. They're both dead. Oh, so close. Maybe if they were both, you know, blue XP mobs. One was green. It was like a dark green. Alright, this one's green. Let's see the other one. Both green. Easy enough. Hit with a quick charm. Once the mez breaks, we'll go attack. I'm gonna try to sell these sites real quick while it's while they're busy. I don't like being encumbered like this. Alright, good. They're fighting each other. I was kind of afraid if I got too far away, he might like forget his instruction, but nope. Alright, back to it. Alright, pet's at 66. Target's lower. I'm not sure if it works, but sometimes I try to make them sit to see if they take like a full damage round. They might. They might. All right. Back it up a little. Hide. Hide field. Hide field. I'll try hide one more time, then I gotta memorize and invis. I don't want to. Ugh. Like I said, I don't wanna. All right. I'll try hide one more time, but the invis is up now. All right. We're good. Got a little spicy there. 5%. All right. So the dot portion of that should kill him. This guy's a little higher. Might live this. Survive this. Nope. One down. And one is going. Let's look at the XP. Ugh. That's like 98, 99%. That's like 99% after the fight. Well, there's still more. There's three up top and one in the bottom of the tower. I'll go for all of them. All right, see if this works. One is passing. Two are passing. All right, here's number three. I got it targeted. I'll use that to tab to my target in a sec. Not suffocate. What am I doing here? Charming. It's still early. This coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Probably can't see him. Yeah, I sunk down too low. Took my time. It's alright. Hopefully the mez holds. And I'm going to tab back to my target. Ugh. And I'm going to pull him down. And there we go. A little 1v1. I did lose my rune. Get that back on real quick. Oh yeah. This pair should do it. But if not, there's two more up top. And that'll do it. Why is he want to die? He didn't want to back up. He must have been stunned or something. But anyway, so I only got partial XP from that one, but I'm still at like the fullest bar here. So let's go. No. Didn't even need to invis. Charm broke on its own. Oh, that won't kill it. Let's go straight for the anarchy. Ding 49. All right, well, accomplished the goal of the stream very early in the stream. Let's get a little safety net now. Um, we'll put Allure is so good. All right, and a new pet. I'm gonna move this one a little further in the book. I gotta organize a little more later, but I like my first page here. I got like everything I need quick. Well, most of the things I need quick. All right, let's look these up. A lot of rusties. So one I didn't loot. There it is. All right. Let's see what's next. Two up top. Passy, I'm almost sure already wore off because they nerfed it on all the P99 servers. Pacify used to last 7 minutes, and now it lasts like a minute and a half or something like that. It's a lot less time. So whatever, hit it with a fresh one, and oh no, if it fails, well, it's a free pull. I don't gotta go up the ladder, right? Got that one. Just gotta look for the little scythe sticking through the wall. Yeah, there he is. It should be safe to go up. Charm one against the other. I still got plenty of time before repops. Um, I did blow through a lot of mana, but gotta do what you gotta do. What's the alternative? Just don't cast stuff? Don't kill things? No, no, no. Killing stuff. Still using the old charm because, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I am excited for Allure. Gonna be using it in Gawk, everywhere. Everywhere that I can. Um, oh yeah, Clarity. That was the one I needed. All right. Yeah, gate back on the bar. I know a lot of chanters don't keep gate on their buff bar, but or their spell bar. This is the PvP server. You never know. I usually don't have the benefit of being able to gate. I usually play a Shadow Knight or a Warrior. I'd say probably 99% of the time on one of those two things. So I can't usually gate. Nice gift. It's a good spell. Really good. All right. We're getting pretty close to each other now. We're pretty close to low. Yagito Neko 22, how you doing? Let me back this guy up a little bit. Guard him here. All right. Now, can I hide successfully? Nope. Nope. I'll try again in a sec. Yeah, not much is up. Just dinged level 49. I had two of the spells in my bag, so I'm pretty excited. A little rise and grind session over here. I like to do this on Thursday morning. Yeah, what's up? Go for him. All right. Oh, man. So close. Almost killed it. But, let's see the other one. Oh, it's fleeing. No, 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 no. I hate when they go in the water. No, no, no. Don't go down the hill. All right. Oh, you're a commissioned artist? Hey, I appreciate the offer. I'm good right now, but I have a Discord link. If you want to join the Discord, I can keep you in mind. Um, if I end up needing something, I've been doing been making my own thumbnails and stuff like that for a little bit, but I'm still learning, you know what I mean? So I really I appreciate what you do, you know what I mean? Cool, cool. You know me, yeah, and I appreciate you asking, you know, like some people just, you know, like to use stuff as their own. All right, my screen's freaking out a sec. There we go. Sounds good. I'll definitely keep you in mind. Let me sell these heavy things. Three flat, three flat. Any more heavies? All the heavies. Wish I could get some light stuff. Turn some of this coin into gems, you know? I'll check all the vendors. Yeah, we say you're on your grind, you know? Hey, rise and grind. It's bright and early where I'm at. Um, no better time to, you know, start beating the street, as they say. Oh man, only one bloodstone. I was hoping for a stack. All right. Yeah, no gems here for sale. This emerald ring might not be a bad investment. I'll lighten my load a lot. I bought it for 65. It sells for 64. Oh yeah, that was great. Perfect. Hey, no problem. And hey, if you enjoy EverQuest, I stream this game every Thursday morning for a couple hours before work. That's where we're at right now. And every Sunday. So Sunday Swamptacular Splash Fest 2025. And I try to keep it like high energy. Um, I'm a little less predictable, a little more all over the place. On a Tuesday, right? That's Tuesday. It's the afternoon. Um, I come home from work and then I unwind with some games. Usually not EverQuest, but hey, I'm not even gonna make a hard and fast rule on that one. It could be EverQuest. Um, it was a good time for my variety. I feel like been playing Stacklands. Been playing Dungeon Keeper 2. Um, I do want to download some more games. Maybe get back into Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in a long time, but that was always fun, exciting. I got a Minecraft realm that's I don't want to say neglected, but I will say that I don't log in as much as I should. Maybe I'll do that on a Tuesday coming up. It's been a while. What else? What are some other Tuesday games? Oh yeah, Snow Runner. I owe Goku but stronger another Snow Runner sesh. That's a fun one. Really frustrating, but like I kind of like that. Kind of like my games a little frustrating. And yeah, Forklift Simulator. Or I'm sorry, it's called Best Forklift Operator. And I want to be the best. I'm like top 20, but I want to be better. It's going to take practice. I feel like there's something breakable in that game. You know, I did flip the forklift one time. If I could control that, I could maybe do something with it. Speed run any percent. Um, what else? What else has been fun? I haven't played Rogue Book, Slay the Spire, Balatro, any of the deck builder rogue-ish or rogue-like or rogue-lights. I haven't played any of those in a bit, but I do still like them. I wouldn't mind a little session of that. That's especially fun after work, you know? Turn the brain off and turn the game on. Ooh, resistant res. Maybe I gotta allure it. Let's get Allure up. First Allure cast coming up. Alright. I do still have my charisma buff, which is good. Alright, no Ancient Cyclops up. I tried to have the pet attack it. There is another Sand Giant up, it would appear, though, which is good. That's what I was hoping for. I wanted to make one giant fight the other giant. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Profit. I just gotta find the other giant. It's somewhere in the sandy portion of the zone, which is not large. It's just over horizon, maybe. Just behind a dune. Somewhere derping around. We'll find him. You'd think they'd be hard to miss, but they only render within a certain distance, so he could be like there and I just don't see him yet. Oh, charm off. Sow fading. Yeah, I say sow. I know there's some discussion on how to pronounce it. It rhymes with wow, right? All right. Maybe he's trying to attack himself, and I got to charm something that I know it's the only one of, and then tell it to attack its same name and see what it says. Because maybe he's saying attacking a sand giant, but he's referring to, you know. Because I've almost made a full lap around this desert now without seeing the second one. Well, let's see. Yeah, if there's only one, then I'm kind of boned. I don't have the mana to nuke it down from full. I gotta like warm him up. I could maybe tell him to attack one of these Dark Elf vendors, but it seems risky. Seems like I might get myself killed doing stupid stuff like that. But hey, we're outdoors. I got J boots. Why not? After all, why shouldn't I do something stupid and risky? Ugh. Mm. Alright, I hit him with a fresh Tash. Maybe that Tash wore off or something. I don't know. Alright, so these Dark Elf vendors are like cool to me. They're also pretty strong. Oh, no. That's what I was afraid of. Maybe I can charm the vendor instead. Never tried this. Ugh. Ugly. I'm just gonna zone it. That was a fun try. Too much resisting, too much charm break. It could be my 153 charisma buffed, but it's hard to tell. Speaking of buff, there it goes. All right, let's regroup. Regroup in Guck. Let's see what's going on in Guck. Nobody here. Fresh J boots, click. Fresh rune. Fresh charisma buff. What else? I already had it. Fresh charisma buff. Fresh J boots. Fresh C and Biz, definitely. I'm gonna go dive down there. Hopefully get something done. Alright. Alright. Let's see how fast I can get down there on a Dark Elf. On a Troll, there's certain spots where I can't cut the corner too tight or I'll get stuck. Dark Elf I can cut a little tighter, so should be pretty quick run. I'll do a first person for max immersion, right? That's immersive. Alright. Circle Bridge is, you know, a slight hindrance to speed running, but at least that's the direction where you're allowed to fall. Doesn't hurt you too bad. Trying to go the other way and you fall, not good. All right. Another slight hindrance to speed running this bridge. You know, you don't want to fall off that. That's pretty quick. I was able to go under the boards in the boardroom instead of having to jump over as a troll. You're too tall, so you got to duck or jump. And I think um, ducking is definitely slower. Not just I think, it is. It is slower. All right. So all this zone line stuff's a little too low. Maybe I get some XP, but I gotta go for the gold over here. All right. Dark blue. Dark blue. Perfect. Oh, it's interrupted. I'm like, did he trying to read the text? All right. First time casting Allure and Guck on this enchanter. All right, new rune. Gotta stay up on the rune. I took 2 or 3 rounds of hits. It ate through my whole rune and 40% of my HP. Buffed. So yeah, that ain't good. Of all the classes, Enchanter is the one that I'm always switching spells on the most. It's probably just an Enchanter thing. They just have so many useful and important spells that you need at, different times. Okay, Shaman probably has to do it more because they have like so many buffs to cast. Um, but I don't play a Shaman, so I don't know that. But on the Chanter, I'm definitely getting my spellbook practice in more than a Shadow Knight Shadow Knight, I set my spells and I'm good, you know? Maybe I have like a couple spells that I'll switch out if I'm fighting undead versus live stuff, you know? Spook the Dead versus Fear. That's about it. I don't really need to switch anything. Couple buffs that last like a half hour or whatever. Oh, damn. I meant to, stop that fight a little earlier. It's all good. Okay. How did I know that was going to happen? I'm rooted. This is bad. Very bad. And I dotted it, so I can't even just like... I guess I could spam mez. Maybe that'll help me, but like... It's not helping me much. Alright. Root is off. Me. I'm getting out of that corner. The corner sucked. Okay. One more. Hopefully just one more. Yeah. Come on, don't... I can't die to like a dead frog. Alright. I mean, I can. I obviously easily can. I don't want to. Troll form. Trying to get a little tiny bit of regen going. New rune. All that stuff. Major shield and war off too. Okay. I got all the XP from that kill. And it wasn't bad. Pretty good. Pretty prosperous. I'll take that, I guess. Get major shielding on. Start bandaging myself. Spectres were definitely easier. But I had to try it out. The charm held, so that's a good start. Okay. I did get some bind wound skill since last stream. I know I was starting from like 1 last time you seen me play Ruby. Ruby Rod here. But let's see what it's at now. If I get a skill up, it'll tell us. Here's hoping. 45. That's gains. Like almost halfway to skill cap, right? Cap's at 100 for Chanter, I believe. Every little bit helps. Checking the who all list religiously. There is one level 1 player online right now. It's not a halfling. If that helps anybody narrow it down. Not a barbarian. Not a human. It's a wood elf. It's largely irrelevant, right? Level ones don't do anything. They can't PvP. They're not allowed to. It's hard coded that you're protected from PvP at level one. Level two, all right, now you're in it. But level one's, whatever. I like the name Enjoyer. That's a good name. Shout out Enjoyer. All right, let me get a little mana. I'll be right back. Don't go too far. We're just getting started over here. We're about, you know, half hour deep, 40 minutes deep into a 2 hour stream. So when I say we're just getting started, I'm being legit. I'm still here. I'm just chilling. All right. I'm going for more, even though my HP did not recover. Who got time for all that? Who got time for all that medding? Dark blue. Dark, green. Dark blue. I'll start with the green one. Pacify. And I'll do the dark blue one in the back. I'm going to go back up. Get the other target again. Oh, resist. It was not a critical resist, obviously. Just a, regular resist. All right, other target is this guy, the assassin placeholder. All right, two names in that room, or the placeholders for him right now. Assassin, supplier. You'll get languid pace memorized. All right, let's start this off. Gonna allure. Tell him to attack. I might. Am I out of torches? Ooh, totally out of torches. I mean, I was like, I might give him a torch. I guess not. Not an option right now. A torch makes some of these pets like dual wield, even though I don't know if they're not supposed to or it just improves their dual wield chance or whatever. It's just all I know is fighting something with a torch is much harder than fighting something without a torch. That's all my you know Shadow Knight brain can wrap around. Okay. I'm gonna let the pet kill this one and not break the spell. I'm gonna send it at the next one, and then I'll break the spell when it's low. That's the plan anyway. You always gotta have a plan so that it can screw up. Just have to slow it. It's gonna be crucial. Oh shit. Yeah. Uh-oh. I got stuck. That was scary. Ah! I'm trying to break the charm before the pet dies. Hide failed. Got it. This thing is at like 0. It really was at 0. This one's still pretty high. Hit it with an allure, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Come on, hit it with an allure. Hopefully. Got it. Whew. Take the, the spoils of clearing a room. Oh, I got stuck again. This troll form is friggin' risky. Alright. You guard down here. I need to, he's still too high health. Need to really beat him up. Come on, Passy, come up. There we go. The waiting for Passy to pop is like brutal, I guess. Alright, here we go. Little frog on frog action. Down here where we can see it. Getting low on mana. I maybe should just save enough for a gate. Just call it a day down here. But we're past that point. I'm committed. Alright, pet is getting low. Target also low. Considering my mana, I'm just gonna let him kill the green con and get a little low as it can. Okay, here we go. I shouldn't have stood in the corner. Stupid. Right. Rune 2 doesn't take too much mana, luckily. I need that. I need that safety net right now. I think I got enough for a Suffocate and an Anarchy. Um, let's see here. He's at 18. It's probably what it's going to take, if not 2 Anarchies. Here's a dark blue one. Suffocate. Straight to the Anarchy. Fingers crossed. Ready to reroute. No, we're good. Yes. Decent XP. We're like half a bubble in already. But I'm hurting. Just a little bit. I'll take it. I gotta hit a vendor soon anyway. I might as well take like all the junk I see. Silver ring is like no money, but it's a non-zero amount. Let's go vendor. Cleared 2 placeholders. Assassin and supplier. Maybe we'll see something pop there later. We'll go to Grob real quick. Hey, Mini Neeson, how you doing? Just getting started over here, just in time. Rise and grind, cheers. Got my coffee. Well, I gotta refill this. It's like a few sips left in this mug here. The Glurky mug. It's a nice high quality mug. Shout out to Glurky. Yeah, dinged 49. Maybe I should update the title. I'm playing with Allure now. Like, you can almost say it's the last spell you ever need on Enchanter. It's not true at all. But you can almost say that. You can make bold claims such as that. It's a good spell. Get a lot done with it. But I have other spells. How long am I on? I'm on for another, I think, an hour and 10 minutes. Thereabouts. And then I gotta go to work. I get up bright and early for this one. I was trying to snooze a couple extra minutes. I hit the snooze button on my alarm. Chester was in my face. He likes, he probably hears the alarm and knows that it's time to get fed. Gets all excited. So that snooze, it was unacceptable to him. So he helped me get up and move it on time this morning. But, I got that Fippy Darkpaw spirit in me. I would have got up anyway. Just 5 minutes later. But anyways, yeah, ding 49. It feels so good. I didn't even do this traditional celebration of dinging. I better do it now before it's too late. Let's cheer. Let's wave. Do all this stuff. Ding 49. Better late than never. Yay. All right. So everybody that's been watching this morning, that's what's up. We're doing it. Salute to you. Hey, if you've been preying on my downfall, that's a slash rude for you. But everybody else, I'm really appreciative of you being here. And yeah, please, please, please think about joining us on Sunday. Please, please. This Sunday is going to be huge. Not only is this if the Sunday Swamptacular Splash Fest 2025 number 20, but it's also going to be a little different. We're just going to roll level ones. And when I say we, I mean me and, anybody else who wants to. It's open invitation. We're just gonna roll level one somewhere, and just go with it. Like good old days, fight over crack stabs. I don't even, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna like pay attention to who's who, I think. I think I'm just gonna be attacking everybody. Especially once I get a crack staff. That sweet damage delay ratio is gonna go to my head. I'm gonna go totally bonkers and just start attacking everybody. I can already pretty much predict it. Apprehensive, huh? Very good. Different form. See if I get better deals. There's a beautiful troll. I wish when you did illusion troll, the robe fit a little better. It's a little stretched a little thin here and short, but I guess that's realistic. All right. So my last price was 12 gold, 8, or I mean 12 plat, 8 gold, 4 silver, 4 copper. 12,844. Let's see now. 12,844. Cool, whatever. So what a deal. All right. Well, that's about everything I wanted to sell. How about the stuff I want to buy? I need torches, big time. Pumices, I have 3. Charisma buff is on. My charisma is just bad. I'm an enchanter with 153 charisma. I got problems in my life. Um, but we're working on it. Me and the gang are gonna make some moves, get this enchanter a little more set. I got J boots. That's all I care about. Finished. Done. Um, I got a lot of room to grow, right? Face, 0 charisma. Rings, 0 charisma. Wrist, both of them, 0 charisma. You know what I mean? Like there's room to grow. All right. Let's see what we got here. Anything good? Hey, if anybody wants some gear, free gear and grab, I'll hook it up. All sorts of cool stuff in here in this bank. All right. I wanted torches, and that's probably about all I need. Maybe some cloudy pots. How about that? Cloudy pots. So I have like an instant cast and biz in case hide fails. I don't have time to mem and cast a full speed and biz. Oh, never mind. My ring works now. That's good enough. Buy a couple more pumices. You know what else I'll buy? A chipped bone rod. It's one of those things that sometimes you just wish you had it. I'll keep one on me. In case I gotta help a newbie find his corpse or something. All right, torches, food, drink. Oh, I'm good to go. I should have been sitting while I was shopping. Stupid of me, but it's alright. I'll get over it. I tried to do the speed run jump over that little hut. Gonna cost me a couple seconds, failing that one. Alright. Torch. Find a bunch of torches, no excuses. By even like 2 more. Let me get my food and drink first. Rations and water, it looks like. Alright, there we go. Spend the rest of my money on bloodstones. And then torches with whatever room is left. Basically, I don't know. Oh, bandages! Yeah, I can do this. A couple sacks of bandages. And then maybe some torches. No, I don't even need the torches. Let's just get out of here. There we go. One more torch. I can't stop. Alright. Who's online? Let's check the list. We got... I don't know them. Let's see who's in range. 45 to 53 all. How many players? 1 player. It's just me. There's nobody in my PvP range on right now. Happens. The level 1 is still online, which means it must be... Hey, one too many monarchs. It's great to see you. Rise and grind, you know? If you're sipping coffee right now, cheers. Just getting started. I appreciate the well wishes. And you know, Sunday, I'm going to be doing it big with a, you know, we're making our own PvP event. If you, you know, you want something done right on this server, you got to do it yourself. We're making a PvP event. And by that, I mean, we're just making level 1, so we're just going to quarrel. All of us. Everybody's quarreling over crack stabs like the good old days. You're the level 1? Nice. You're dead to me? Is that your level 1? Wood elf? Trying to make deductions and inferences over here. Alright. I think I actually, nice. I love it when I guess right. I've been doing good with that lately. Alright, let's see who schisms. I did slash count schisms all. That's not how it works. There's a dark elf online. It's me. There's a high elf online. Who's the high elf? There's 2 enchanters online. Let's see. Count high enchanter all. There's a high elf enchanter online. Tikiwa. Are you a high elf enchanter? Okay, yeah. Level 60 high elf enchanter Tikiwa. Mini Neeson's level 1 and myself are the only 3 players online right now. So the next person who logs on, I'm going to know everything about when I just do a couple count commands. Let's start that's okay, maybe that's what Logger does too. Remember there's that character Logger and I'm just like, oh, what are they up to? What benefit? But that would make sense. All right. So I made a button to count level 1s. So we can see if that changes. Easy. 2 through 20. Slash count 220 all. This auto running into trees is not it. All right. Let's go inside. I'll finish making hotkeys while I'm mad. Just if I'm going to be typing these things a million times, I might as well just hotkey them. Most of what my macros are, when I do finally make them, they're just a bunch of count commands. Because I just want to know. Knowledge is power. Why wouldn't I want to know? All right, levels 21 through 30. We'll do slash space count space 21 space 30 space all. Yeah, PvP logging. That's good. Good point too. We used to have a leaderboard that would do all that, and that's why I thought maybe Logger was logging for like a leaderboard that I just didn't know where the link is. But I don't think there's anything like that anymore. This is years ago. It's like over a decade ago. Um, Leaderboard just blew up my spot. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody knew that I was like, you know, a complete menace on this server, killing everybody everywhere until the leaderboard. Well, until the yellow text kind of blew it up, but the leaderboard like really blew it up. Um, I wasn't able to make my silent moves as much. All right, so now we're looking at more specific level ranges. We do an all. Count all. Sometimes it's good to have it on that page. All right, 51 to 54. Count. I should do troll form while I'm sitting here too. Get a little more HP, and then I'm getting back to the XP. Nobody's logged in yet, so there's no new inferences to make yet. But let's see how many level 55s. It's a relevant PvP level, right? It means they're too low to fight level 60s, so it's popular. You'll see a lot of 55 PvP tombs. 56, 59. I should just like copy and paste my INI folders or whatever to get these faster, but whatever. Something to do. And now if you didn't know how to do this, now you know. And the level 60 obviously deserves a button all its own. Usually the largest group on the server is the 60s. Oh, somebody logged in. Fungus Feet, we already know. Well, Fungus Feet's a level 60 druid halfling. Wait, count. I didn't do the count. Count halfling all. Count druid all. Count halfling druid 60 all. Yeah, there we go. Anybody else? Anybody else want to log in so I can totally predict? So I could make keys for all the classes. I could make, but maybe later. Let's get back to the XP. Well, I'm going to put this on 6. There we go. Invis Undead for the run. Might as well get it now. Alright, this time I'm going to run by the Summoner. I haven't looked at Summoner all morning. Oh! Had to duck. That ladder can be problematic. I don't know. If you've ever watched me hit that ladder, like I just did, I always do it straight on. Because I've learned my lessons. You try to take that thing at any sort of angle, you're just risking getting wedged. Just a problematic ladder. That ladder, not so much. I'll hit that one on an angle all the time. But just the way that other ladder's kind of away from the wall. You like get behind it or something. A rogue came to kill you. He ate 1 XP death, and after res, he jumped in again and got yellow texted. Wow. Hey, was that in like Velks or something like that? Great Divide. I did see some yellow text of a rogue yesterday. I'm wondering if that was the situation. Because the server only gets announced the yellow text, right? Oh, somebody logged in. Somebody in the 41 to, it's somebody in my level range, potentially. Yeah, they're in my level range. What do you think they are? They're a warrior. So an in-range warrior just logged on. Let's go check the swamp. I'm not saying I'm paranoid. I'm just keeping my head on a swivel. Warriors are tricky. For an enchanter, first of all my spells are, you know, save versus magic, which warriors have a natural boost to. Boost isn't even the right word. It's like warriors are very high magic resist. And that's without gear. Now you put gear on them, which, you know, on this server, we tend to favor magic resist gear. All right, coast is clear. Time to get complacent, right? What could go wrong? Keep J boots very fresh. But yeah, for like I said, first of all, like all my stuff's magic resist, and I guess second of all, like even if I could land stuff, what am I gonna do? Tash you to death? Like I got like one nuke. It's like not very efficient at all. 1 dot. Um, I'd have to cast like 200 times to kill a warrior with. I'd have to charm something and send it out. You know, it's a possibility. It could happen. This hypothetical fight, you know. This player could just be logging on, enjoying EverQuest with no intention of, you know, starting no shit. Who knows? Okay, so somebody in the 31 to 40 bracket just logged in. Nagy. Frank Wizza, it's you? That's what's up. How you doing? Good morning. We're just rising and grinding over here. And when you say it's me, are you talking about the warrior, or are you Nagy, the new player that's logged in just now? Yeah, it's fun to be a little paranoid, right? I'm always checking who all. Slash who isn't good enough. I need who all. Feed me all the info. And then from there it's slash count command. Hanmo is you. So you are a warrior and you are, let's see what level you are. A warrior that's level 40. Level 40. No, level 50. 52. 53. Shit. No, I'm going the wrong direction. Anyways, hold on. Let me just continue running through, get to my camp real quick. Somewhere in the 40s. Somewhere in the 45? No. There we go. 47. 47 warrior. Oh, no. I'm losing it. Everything I thought I knew, now I'm starting to doubt. Anyways. There is a whole nother player popped in for a second, right? Or no? No, we stayed at 6. I should just do what I do actually know. Kill frogs, loot frogs, sell frog loot. Clarity wearing off. Alright, green con, dark blue con. I have a torch this time. Maybe I could try getting a pet to keep. Every time I haste a frog, I die. So far, 100% chance of frog death. But it's one of those things where like no risk, no reward. All those other times I didn't have the spell Allure yet. Now I got Allure. Surely it'll be different. Alright, clarity on troll form, go. Right, right. Imagine just dispelling your own pets. Um I the dude, you are so correct. We are just getting started. I got the Glurky mug in hand. I'm rising, I'm grinding. I've already dinged 49. I celebrated the ding. Better late than never. Um, I said I was going to change the title of the stream in honor of dinging 49. I've yet to do that. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. I'm going to say ding 49 right there. Ding 49. And then I'll leave in the part EverQuest PvP server. Anything can happen, but I'll add an ominous dot 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 at the end. You know? Ooh. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get back to the task at hand. Do I have Rune on? Luckily, I got Ajo. Hold on, my monitor's like bugging out. There we go. Oh wow, the invis versus animal clicky. So on this server, I'm not sure if that one works from inventory anymore. I feel like that got nerfed or maybe never worked on this server. Um, but I could be wrong on that. But yeah, I don't want to do that. What do you think? Should I take the green one because it's a little lower level? I think I will. It's gonna give the torch. It might be able to still. Bring him a little closer though. There we go. Gotta like spam pet back while you're trying to give it. Why is he attacking backwards? There we go. That's weird. Alright, let's get Anarchy back up. Oh, no, no. Okay, yes. What I do need is to move this hotkey over. put on 0 or something. So I can break charm in an instant. Wow. Pet got freaking killed so fast. Ugh. Alright. We'll suffocate, finish him. He might. 6%, or it's a green con, so it might get finished off by the dot portion of it. But this guy is like too high level right now. Probably kill stole me with that 71 and 15 combo there. Or wait, no, who hit who for 71? I might have got the full XP from that. But this guy's still alive. Gotta find something to kill with him. And that's the other one. Root this one. Root off already. I'll root the other one for good measure. Alright, pet is getting low. Root this. Ugh. Okay. Need a new pet. Ugh. You wanted to spook me? Well, just logging in, it might have halfway spooked me. I ran all the way to the swamp to check it out, at the very least, if that, you know, satisfies your spook need. Sideburn. Is this one you too? I haven't seen Sideburn. Not level 60. Possibly a level 31 to 40. All right. I'm gonna end up with a pretty high HP pet again. It's kind of stuck in a cycle right now of like trying to find it more stuff to like feed it, you know? All right, oops. Supplier is up. All right, pacify. I do want the slow. All right, let's go fight the supplier. Deep in Droga, nice. Cool spot. And yeah, probably either working on faction or maybe you were trying to get a earring of essence, depending how deep. I don't know. Get him out of that stupid Ladder, come on. No, I guess you're fighting in the ladder. It is what it is. Sucks that he's in the ladder. Ooh, I took off Anarchy. That was silly. What do you think? One more suffocate for good measure? Yeah, I think so. Answered my own question. Root off the other one, which is good. I didn't like him stuck in the ladder. Let me get another. These should still be passive. Counting on it. All right, as soon as the Mez breaks, there it goes. Let's go. Supplier's already slowed. Bunch of druids online right now. Let's count them. 3 druids on a out of 7 players. Druid heavy. All right, supplier is dark blue. I would like. You know what? Whatever. Pet's gonna do all the damage. It's fine. I was gonna say I'd like to try to steal all the XP, but no. See what it dropped. A bag. Ooh, actually loot the bag. Beans. Let's upgrade. I like to have top slots open. I honestly prefer 4 top slots open, but 3 is pretty good right now. A stupid ladder. Okay. Root quick. Only took slight beats. Anarchy into a suffocate into another anarchy if I need it. I don't need it. This should be good. Oh shit. I sat out there and took aggro. Stupid. Um, Hopefully I can just like, you know, not die. I was really sloppy. I sat like an inch too far. Mm, these are all low greens. I don't really care. Gate out, clear the aggro. Um, See the tactician's up. He's been up forever, like weeks and weeks and weeks. It's because he's got the book. If he had the hat, I'd probably go kill him myself. Decent hat. What's it called? Platinum tiara, however you pronounce it. It's that one. That's a good one. All right, let's go recover and grab. Things were going great until I sat down, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with the overall results. I did get a weight reduct bag that I did not have before. Well, on this enchanter. I gotta go get an evil eye bag, apparently. I should be working on swimming too, right? Splash through while I travel. You don't gotta be deep. You can get a swimming skill up while you're like waiting. Sometimes you ever get a swimming skill up when you're not even in the water? I love that one. Be like over here, so it's pretty rare. Speaking of pretty rare, no friggin' spore mushroom on that one. Yeah, my swimming is obviously lacking. I don't know what it's at, but not 200. Wait, it's like kind of molasses for me right now. Let's see. 119. Honestly, it felt slower than that, but is what it is. Can't believe I'm already a bubble into 49. Pretty prosperous. All right. Oops. Jump into the wall. All right. This time I remember to sit. I'll do troll form too, just for a little extra regen. Just make best use of the time that I'm, browsing my bags. You know, it'd be fun. Let's buy some rusty halberds. This will be fun. How many can I buy? There we go. I have an urge to be silly now. All right. Clarity 2. Nice. Can't wait. All right. Oh, I see what happened. I moved the spells out of the bag because there's the weight reduct bag, but I put them in all different bags. Now we're good. All right, so I had an unstable gate. What I was gonna say is I stopped checking the who all so religiously, and now there's a bunch of names that I'm not 100% sure on. So I don't know how much I can even deduce right now. There's two low 50s, three 60s, and one high 50. Okay. Noted. Moving on. I do got to go to work this morning. I'm not thrilled. It's like a rainy day, but not so rainy that I can't go out there. Just rainy enough to be like, you know, damp and miserable. Someone's got to do it. Okay, here's what I wanted to do. This guy's already got a weapon. I'm not sure if this will work. I want to try him first. But I just thought it would be silly. No, 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 no. Stop. He didn't upgrade to the halberd. Well, either way, I'm giving him a torch. I just want these guys to be better guards. You know? I'm gonna give the other one a halberd and a torch too. I think they'll just be like tough look. It would have been tough if they both had a halberd. They'd be like the royal guards of Guck. You know, ready to wallop any would-be invader. You know, asterisks that's low level. It's mostly just for the look. Maybe if I come back with my like warrior or something and disarm him, maybe then he'll equip the halberd. But I don't know if that'll work either. But whatever. As long as one of the guys got the halberd and they both have torches. There we go. Looking, looking a fish. Stop fighting each other. Anyways, how fun. Let's get on with with the mission. Now that I'm done distracting myself with that and wasting all my mana casting high level charms on level 6 friggin' frogs. Uh, we'll see what's next. But yeah, hey Frank Wiz, are you gonna be around Sunday? We're doing like a little I don't even know what to call it. Event is probably too organized. You know, it's more of like a cluster. We're just gonna make level ones or something, you know, and just swing rusty weapons at each other. You know, fight over cracked stabs. And team up against any twinks that come to attack us, because you know they probably will. It'll be fun, and everybody's invited. Um, it's on Red 99, Project 1999 Red. I guess would be the full name. The premier PvP server these days. All right, what are we doing here? Cool. Yeah, it should be going like all day, and it's you know it's nothing official. It's nothing serious. It's just we're just goofing around. Um, if they won't give us a fresh server, we'll pretend. I'm gonna pretend at least. You know, everybody's free to pretend as much as they want or as little as they want. They want to bring gear, whatever. I don't care. I won't be bringing any gear. I don't think. Did something like this on Easter, but it was more like me and my friends teaming up. The difference this time is it's going to be a little more chaotic. I'm probably just going to be swinging on my friends. I hope they don't take it too harsh. You know, I'm just enjoying EverQuest like the good old days. All right, I'll be right back. Let me refill my coffee. I got about a half hour left of game time here, so I'm going to try and make the best of it. Be right back. I'm making a silent move real quick, moving in silence. Nobody knows what I'm up to right now. But like I said, I got like a half hour left. I got the ding. I dinged 49. That's what I wanted. Let's see what else I could get accomplished this morning. Ugh, unknown error. Hold on. Let me in. Okay, it's letting me in. I got an alt. I got lots of alts, but I got an alt in particular I want to check on. He's his name's Sprunkit. It used to be something else, but he got hit with a no-no, right? A no-no name ban. They let me change it to Sprunkit. I'm Sprinkit's brother. Sprinkit is the troll banker. But anyway, I'm out here. I'm out here in Misty Thicket. Wanted to see if anybody was around. Let's check inside Rivervale. You know, usually a pretty hot spot. Yeah, Sprunkit. This tune's been around. I'll even hit the slash played on it. But just keep in mind, the slash playeds are broken on this server. I don't know if they're broken on all P99. I only play on red, but on red at least. You know, maybe you can let me know, anybody who plays blue or green. It'll tell you all the time that has passed since creation. Not the played time like it's supposed to. Like literally every second that has passed since, let's see the date. 2012. So, you know, total time playing this guy 4,040 days. Yeah, right. It's been 4,040 days since February 2012. That's before the Mayan calendar uh, reset or whatever. Trade your plat to blue. Yeah, I know. He took that away while I was retired. I used to do that too. Just I was diversifying my funds, you know what I mean? I had too much stuff on red, so I was just like getting blue plat if the exchange rate was good, you know, I'd even exchange it back if if I could profit. A lot of times I could. I got hit with an RMT ban while I was retired. One of my theories is maybe they just looked at all that plat and said he must have been RMT, but no, it was legit. All 100% legit. I don't know. I really don't know because they won't talk to me about why they banned me other than it was an RMT ban. Like, what does that mean? Like, I didn't RMT. But anyways, they told me I could make a new account and I did, and I'm better than ever. You know, I got a new level 60 Shadow Knight with blackjack and hookers. Yeah, maybe somebody tried to freaking make some bucks. I don't know. Nobody ever stepped up and admitted it. But I've learned my lessons. Now I don't share anything I'm not willing to lose, you know? Um, I never shared anything that was shared with me, which is the only reason I still have this account. I mean, maybe not the only reason, but you know, it's I would say a good reason that supports your line of thinking. Anyway, nobody was in Rivervale. I was messing around here last night. And when I say messing around here last night, I was messing with my homie, what's his name? Not Lil Honeybugger, but the other one. Jugal. My man Jugal over here. Where you at? Like the hardest part of this whole quest. Finding this freaking guy. Okay, there he is. I see his legs. So he's about here. Yeah. I just got to position myself right. I'm giving away all the secrets right now, but what else is new? Okay, I don't have any bandages. I was gonna give him bandages. Try to get up to ally. Used to be able to buy accounts for Platt back in the day. Yeah, that's not allowed no more, huh? Cover the town. Okay, I gotcha. My guildie told me to cover the town in the TP. I'm like, what does that mean? But I get it. Like toilet paper the town. That would be funny. Remember back in the day when toilet paper and eggs were cheap enough to just like throw at stuff and people you don't like. I couldn't imagine it now. Might as well try to troll somebody by like throwing friggin' dollars at them. All right, I get some bandages. Like I said, I got a little bit of time left, so before I gotta go to work. So I'm trying to make the best of it. Crouching around in buildings that are way too small for me. Buy a couple more stacks. I gotta go to the bank. Need more plat. Let me hit it up. How much more plat? I mean, 19. I'll buy me like 18 or 19 stacks of band-aids. Disorienting in here if you're too tall. Okay, bandages. And they look like toilet paper. Oh, I get it now. It's all coming together. Very funny. Very funny. Okay. Still nobody here. I had a feeling that coming to this zone was going to draw out a little, I would say unwanted attention, but I want it. I was hoping for a little PvP action right now, but to finish the stream strong. But it takes two to tango, and I'm only one. Can't fight myself. Like Fight Club. Remember that scene in Fight Club? Good scene. Anyways, spoiler. You guys think it's possible to spoil a movie that came out like a quarter century ago? Is that possible? Like, what's the cutoff? How long out of theaters can a movie be before you need to stop saying like spoiler alert? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's the guy. We're just gonna give him some teepee. Oh, good. I must have the sounds off because it's not doing the. Or maybe it's because I'm not gaining experience. I'm not getting the quest complete sound. Either way, I'm glad. I'm not complaining because that would be very annoying right now. Handling in all these. Keep checking the slash who. So faction is king on this server. Uh, there's nothing more important, I would say, than the faction and the place that you're at. And I'm not here very often, but I would say I might park here for a little bit. It's been a hot spot lately. A lot of level 30-ish PvP. And I want to get in on it, you know? Before I would only be able to swing until they get to the guards and then I gotta back off. But now the guards look upon me warmly, which is the second highest faction level, right? We got one more, which is ally, which I'm hoping to hit right now. And I'm just gonna keep going. I'll max it out. It might take more than the 15 minutes I have left before work. So, I might have to max it out off cam another time. But I'm focused, clocked in, locked in. I rised, I grinded. I dinged 49 on the enchanter. And now this. Sprunk it. Welcome among the halfling people as one of their own. One of those things that I do miss quality of life wise from, retail EverQuest is you could probably hand this guy 4 stacks of bandages and get like 80 completions. Whoa! Oh, I almost gave him a map piece. That would have been bad. Looks like the what's it called? Storm feather piece. Imagine. Just being in such a rush. Here's the Lodi piece. I need Dire Wolf Stalker and a meat quest. Meat quest sounds like a Arby's special. What do you think the meat quest would be? I'm thinking a labyrinth of chicken tenders, um, some sort of golden sauce, uh, and needs more meat. Maybe like some like pinwheels of deli meat at the heart of the labyrinth. And you quest your way through the chicken tender labyrinth. Right? Any Arby's fans out there? Alright. Got a few more stacks to hand this guy. Still warmly. What's my ally status? Don't they know who I am? Warmly's not even a big faction level. Arby's is foul. Frank Wizza. I respect your opinion. Everybody's allowed their opinion. Um, I happen to love it. The meat quest. If they end up making that, I'm gonna say, hey, remember that time that I totally called it? The chicken tender labyrinth. Speaking of labyrinths, there was a rogue light game that I put on my wish list on Steam. I might check it out. The more I looked into it, the kind of less hyped I became. I was very hyped when I first saw it. It's been around for years, and it looks wacky as hell. But anyway, it's called Slay the Minotaur, and it's a rogue light, meaning you make some gains in between runs, so it's not fully rogue light, or it's not, yeah, it's not fully rogue like, it's rogue light. But anyway, it looks wacky. It's got like a old school graphic style, like somewhere between EverQuest and Dungeon Keeper 2. You know what I mean? Like late 90s graphics, but it's like a modern game. But anyway, the point is to slay the Minotaur. Um, and it's like a labyrinth. The more I talk about it, the cooler it sounds. But I haven't, I haven't coughed up the couple bucks that it costs yet. One of these days, when it goes on sale, I'll pick it up. I'll stream it on a Tuesday. Slay the Minotaur. All right. There we go. Ally. I was gonna say still warmly, but no. They regard me as an ally, which is pretty large faction level, the top level, but large as in like it has a lot of points within its boundaries, right? So to go from the bottom of ally to maximum ally is a real lot. Hey, thank you. And I think functionally it's still ally. I don't think there's any difference between max ally and regular ally, but this gives me more of a buffer the more I hand in. I'll probably max it out later. But now, next time any stinking halflings try to test me, well, I can test them, see what their faction's at, because the guards might like me better than them at this point, unless they did this quest too. Why not? Why not do this quest, everybody? Faction is king. It's the PvP server. I could have kept this secret, you know? Not like I invented this. Not like it's really a secret, but it's, if I showed one of my opposition, one of my ops, if I friggin' taught like somebody about this that didn't know, and then they use this, yeah, maybe it would have been better if I kept it secret, but whatever, you know? I think as in a 25-plus-year-old game, maybe we should be on a little more even footing. That's the basic game knowledge mechanics. 2 more stacks. Almost done. Now the next band-aids I buy can be for me, in case I need them. Who's online? Oh, what a motley crew. All right, it's about that time. Sorry, guys. I gotta go to work a little early this morning, apparently. Um, I have 4 bandages left. 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. I am an ally. The halflings love me. Um, and hopefully, when PvP happens, it serves me well. But anyways, thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's been a blast as always. I love this Rise and Grind show this morning. Cheers to anybody drinking some coffee right now. Um, and Frank Wizza, I really appreciate you hanging and chatting this morning. Everybody who chatted and hung this morning. Minnie Neeson, One Too Many Monarchs, Yugito Nico 22 was a first time chatter. Always nice to chat with anybody, you know. But we're just getting started to start the real day now. So everybody who is gonna enjoy some more EverQuest, um, oh boy, am I jealous. I'm an EverQuest enjoyer through and through. Let's see who else is. Let's check. Let's check who's streaming right now because we always I don't like to just end the stream. I like to, you know, finish it strong with a raid. So who can we raid? Um, let's see who's playing EverQuest. Oh, here we go. Show Sanguine some love from Red 99. the premier PvP server. Certainly the PvP server I trust. I can't wait for a new one though. Best we got is Sunday. We're gonna do some chaos. Join us. Sunday Swamptacular Splash Fest 2025 number 20 is gonna be absolutely bonkers. And if you don't know, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out right here. Twitch.tv/big_league_chewy. It's as simple as that. All right, thanks for hanging out. See you later.